people assigned to any of these? 0, 0. That's done. Right, so we have 30 people. So we do need some people to go hunting as well. I have to assign people there. And we have to, oh, food and hunger, let's check this. The cookhouse prepares meals for people. It produces 2 food rations for 1 unit of raw food. Raw food is provided by hunters and hothouses. And so I guess a hothouse is like a greenhouse where you grow vegetables and stuff. And is sometimes found by scouts during the exploration. When there are no food rations to be had, people will start eating raw food. Okay, so we don't want people eating raw food because we get more out of it if we convert it into meals. Shelter promise fulfilled. Everyone feels relieved with a roof, even a flapping one over their heads. Hope rises. Good. That's what we want to see. We want to see hope rising. And even though we've done that, we should get everyone off this homeless list, which will be good. Let's see who works here, because we need to name this street as well. We've got Fitzwilliam, Best, Brome, Billing, Good, Wren, Hackman, Church, Douse, another Broman. Let's call it Fitzwilliam Street. There's a Fitzwilliam Street in Dublin where I'm from, in Ireland. And then let's see about here. Oh, there's no workers there. Okay, so let's assign the workers, and then let's see who is here. So we've got Fowler, Wake, Spring, Lee, Middleton, Blacksmith, Pag, Silling, Church, Page. So let's call this one Church Street then. So Church Street, Fitzwilliam Street, and King Street. Now here, let's give you the maximum number of people that you need. Oh, have we not built the street yet? What's going on? Okay, so let's see about building the street if we haven't already. Around there. Okay. We can't zoom in anymore to see whether they're building the street or not. There's a lot to do in this game, isn't there? But it's fun because of it. Keeps you busy. And then like we have the whole thing of, should we put children to work? And let's see, hunters. Hunters leave the city to hunt in the Frostland for food. They work from 6 PM until 6 AM. Initially they bring up to 15 units of raw food from each hunt. Research upgrades to see if we increase hunt yield. I think we need to do that because I'm sure that we're going to run out of food pretty quickly. And actually, that's what we should be doing now. So let's do that. We need 10 wood. I don't have enough wood for it. Okay. So hang on, is there something we can do that doesn't require so much? So steam hubs. No, that needs wood as well. The beacon is definitely going to need wood, yeah. Resources. Sure, yeah, everything on this tier seems to require 10 wood. So let's wait for the morning, I guess. So that's still enough to... Oh, the street is under construction, that's fine. Okay. So, can you get the street built, please, guys? Now, let's fast forward through the night. We have someone sick. One sick. Lucas Russell, unable to work. Okay. Are you going to get treatment? Like, we should have space for you. Just don't know why you're not. Maybe someone needs to collect them or something. Ah, he's going to treatment. Is that you, Michael Jackman? No, Lucas Russell is not going. What are you doing? Oh, is he out hunting and he's sick? So when he gets back, maybe we'll see. Get a move on, chaps. There's still plenty of work to do. George Best, he's a famous footballer, as in soccer player from Northern Ireland. One of the greatest players of all time, actually. Right, so that is working now. So we've got 100 food. So let's see how much food they actually bring back. Hopefully it tells us. Now we do have this thing here as well. So the temperature will drop significantly 2 levels. That's not good. And then the temperature will rise 1 level. So it's going to get much colder than -20. Wow. Let's see what a heat map looks like now. So that's going to drop 2 levels, which will make it impossible for people to work there if it's cold. Is that right?
Get back to work.
Okay, coal is going up. I was going to say we're running out of coal, but coal is starting to go back up again now. So let's get the research going. Let's get this. Let's get the beacon, because that's probably going to be helpful. We're out of wood, but that's only temporary. Okay, you're treating. Yeah, Lucas is in there now. Okay, good. Right, so we have. Which is this? That's King Street. This one is Fitzwilliam Street. And then this one is Church Street. Is that what I said? I think I said Church Street, yeah. So over here we have lots of wood and some metal. So that's going to help us with building the beacon. And what I should check as well is that people are actually working from the buildings. Yeah, that's 10 of 10. We have 5 people who are doing nothing though. That is 10 of 10. And this one is 10 of 10. Okay, good. Right, we're converting the food now over. I didn't see how much was brought back though by the guys. Right, so we have 5 more people. We don't need more tents. We might need another workshop. What are the people? They're engineers. We could do another workshop, or maybe another medical post. At the moment, the medical post is okay, so I don't really want people, around doing nothing. Right, so let's start planning a bit more of the city then. There with the road, there, and then around like that. Okay, and then let's put this road around like that. Okay, that's a bit more stuff for people to do. We could make this maybe the medical area. Where's the thing with the kids? Weren't we supposed to build something for the kids, or did we not pass the law? I thought we passed that law. Look up laws. I didn't pass it yet. Okay, but let's sign it. Oh, because I want to get all of the tents.
New law in the city.
Good, it's better to keep the children out of harm's way. Okay. Makes sense to me, but they should do some learning as well. Okay, well, we'll try to do that. So now we should have access to the child shelter. Okay. Can't place it there. We can't place it on any of the... No, we can't, so... Let's put it here. The kids are going to learn stuff there then. That'll be good. Beacon research, cool. The generator hums with reassuring warmth, but we shouldn't take it for granted. If the generator goes down, the city dies. Be mindful of coal reserves. Now, food. There'll be no city if we starve to death. Secure a way to provide raw food and build a cookhouse to prepare meals. So we've already got a cookhouse and we have a hunting tent as well. But we don't have any raw food at the moment. People from our convoy. With basic resources secured for now, we can try to rescue the people we left behind. Build a beacon, scout Frostland and save as many survivors from our expedition as possible. We need a workshop to design plans for more advanced buildings. Okay. Now, before I do anything else, I want to get this, because food is going to be important. I just said it. And then we're going to see, can we build this beacon? So, resources, food, people, tech. Oh, there it is. Okay. Beacon. Let's put it here beside. Let's give the kids something to look at. So those engineers that are doing nothing should be building the roads and stuff. At least I hope so. So we have 5 hungry people, but we've got a lot of food, so those people must be at work. And then when they're finished work, maybe they'll go and get some food. Okay, it's free time now.
It's time off.
I don't like that we're still running low on wood though. How about this stuff? Build a sawmill nearby to start extraction. Okay, so we need a sawmill. That sounds like something we're gonna have to research. Resources. Yeah, here it is. Here, sawmill. So 10 wood. So 20 wood. 10 to research, and then 10 to build it. Okay, so that's probably going to be sawmill's probably going to be better than just digging at the crates. It should get us a bigger supply. So should we then build a road in preparation? Like this. Where exactly we want the sawmill? I don't know its range. Maybe do it like this and then put the sawmill there, and hopefully you can get all of those trees. What's this here? Some kind of special building, I guess. Okay, so once you have enough wood, we're going to build the sawmill there. Okay, beacon built. We're no longer lost and blind. From now on, people will be able to survey. Yeah, let's say that. Try that again. From now on, people will be able to survey the icy barrens that surround us, the Frostland. Okay, cool. Oh, and here we go, launching it away. That is cool. That's so cool. Nice. So we got our beacon. I guess people then can see the beacon. So we go out, we can find our way back, and maybe other people can find their way to us. So what have we got then? Got Lost Expedition, Observatory. What's the observatory? This peculiar building must be the Arctic Observatory the Royal Society built to investigate the eternal winter. There's smoke over it, okay? And then what's this one? Lost expedition, numerous tents, we can see people moving about. There must be lost members of our expedition. Okay, so I guess that's the one we're supposed to do first because it's got a yellow thing on it. Okay, so we need wood and workers. So once we have enough wood, we'll take people off whatever they're doing and then set them to scouting. Children care for the children's shelter is ready and the children are safe. Inside, people can work without worrying that something will happen to their kids. Hope rises. Good. Okay, so... oh, let's see what's here. Ready to search. People cheer as the giant observation balloon soars above the city. This is a real feat. Everyone feels proud of the work they've done to make it happen. Volunteers have lined up eager to go looking for our lost people in Frostland. The one who came forward earlier is among them. Okay, we needed a win. We certainly did. Oh, this is where the kids are, isn't it? So that doesn't need any workers. They just... the kids just go there, I guess, and stay out of the cold during the day. We have 5 hungry people. Still have 4 sick people. I think I'm gonna build, well, I can't at the moment because we don't have the wood, but I think I'm gonna build another medical station because I don't want to have like a medical crisis on our hands. So let's speed up through the night. So we have 10 raw food. Let's see what we get when the hunters come back. Which is supposed to be 6 AM, isn't it? Is it? Let's check. Yeah, 6 AM, so... so we're coming up on 6 AM now. Get a move on, chaps, there's still plenty of work to do. We're doing fine, all things considered. Okay, that's good. People aren't pissed off at me yet. Although I will get everyone killed at some stage. Especially, the temperature's going to drop now today, so people ain't going to be all unhappy, I'd say. And they'll probably start going to get sick, so building this extra thing is probably a good idea. So build an extra medical thing and send out scouts, I think is the order of the day. Oh wow, minus 40. Okay, so each level must be minus 10 degrees, so it means that it will go back up to minus 30, back up to minus 30. I hope I don't freeze to death on duty. It's getting colder each day. Let's now check the heat map. Okay, so a lot of these places are cold. That's chilly. Okay, so the ones further out are cold, so the people working there are probably gonna start getting sick. So we should look at the heaters or whatever it was that we could do, but after we do hunting gear. So getting people warm is going to be the next thing. Generator overdrive. In extreme circumstances, generator can be put into overdrive just to increase the heat it provides, but also put the generator under stress. Keep an eye on the stress gauge. When it reaches 100%, the generator will explode. Okay, I'm not going to mess around with that then, because I'll be chatting away and there'll be a big explosion. Go, oh fuck, I killed everyone again. And it probably will be again, because I'll have killed them by something else before that. Now, you're working away. Yeah, we want to get this new medical center, so let's do that. Health. Medical post. Need 5 more wood, please. When you're ready. Yeah, the fact that you use wood for researching really does make it a limiting factor. Okay, there we go. So let's put it right behind the other one. Wait, if we do that, no, let's put it over here and leave space there for maybe something else. And then these 5 engineers can finally do something when we build it. Well, they can build it actually, and then they can work on it. I'm a little bit discontent because people are cold. Okay, can't really blame them about that, can I? Oh, that wind, that sound of the wind, that just sends a chill through you. Okay, steel wreckage depleted. Where's that? Oh, that was over there. Okay, so the steel is gone. But we have to remember to do our sawmill as well, because we did build a road, didn't we? Yeah, there it is there. Okay. Hunters gear research, cool. So let's get some kind of heating. Yeah, let's start that. So we can, that means we can heat these buildings, and hopefully those people won't get sick. Now, next thing is we need 40 more wood. Okay. Oh, what's going on here? A note of thanks. We just wanted to thank you. Back in London, it was only the wealthy that didn't have to send their kids to work. In this new world you've created, we can see things will be different. Well, some things might be different. Other things maybe not so good. But hope rises, that's good. And it was the right thing to do. But I won't always do the right thing. Now. Oh, we haven't researched the sawmill yet. Yeah, so we can't do that yet. We do have almost enough now for our search party. This can be staffed now. Why is it not too cold? Okay. Oh, because it's too far away from that, I guess. Okay. So we need to free up some workers to go on the expedition. So let's take 5 people out of there. Okay, and then you're going to be our first scout team. Right. Send scouts here to learn about this place. Numerous tents, we can see people moving about. Okay. Oh, we haven't actually made... No, they're waiting, so... How do we send them there? I want to send the scouts there. Oh, here. Okay. There you go. You guys go there. That research is almost done. That's an operative, so let's take those out. And for now, we can help there. And then when we need that, when we have to research the heaters, I guess. Yeah. So that's what we're doing now. So once we have those ready, those other places can start working, which is good. I have to say there are kind of echoes of this war mine, but it feels very different because you can't really get to know the people the way you did in this war mine because there's just too many of them. But I'm trying my best to find out about some of the people. Frank Spring. Mildred King, that's your street there. We remember you at least. What else we got there? Beatrice Church. Okay, we got Church Street, but I think it was your husband Jack that we named it after. And Jack Brome. Okay, where are you? Oh, there, the hunting party. So we got John King going down Church Street. Barnabas Dunce. Okay. Emma Gore. You should be working in the hospital, really, with a name like that. But yeah, that's something that I was hoping we'd have, is that we'd have more kind of, what would you say, personal things about the people. Maybe if the game goes on, we will, but at the moment, you know, we're not getting those little tidbits that you would have got in This War of Mine that made you more connected to the people. But having stuff like the dilemmas where do we send the kids to work or not, and then having people say, listen, my family are missing, I need to go search them, that does kind of set up some of the moral dilemmas for me. Right, so we're gonna fast forward through this night again, I think. Hang on. A lot of people are getting sick now. In treatment, going to treatment. Okay. I guess it's because of the cold. Okay, but we treated one person and they went home. He's staying home though. Okay. Scouts have... Okay, let's check this. The rest of our people may camp here too, exhausted to go on. We should escort them to the city. Okay, let's explore. We enter the camp, appearing out of the driving snow. A choir of excited voices welcome us. Thank God you found us. We had been wandering for days until we couldn't go on any longer. Soon we'd begin to starve. Children and adults surround us, packed and ready to go. Okay, sights discovered gloomy cave and a sturdy shelter. Let's escort the survivors. Yeah, we won't send them, because if we send them, they might get lost or something. Let's escort them. Let's be nice people. Right, we have a bit of discontent because there's 2 sick people who aren't being treated. So we really need these healers. Get a move on, chaps. Okay, so next day we can keep going. Yeah, we certainly can, but we need to get this up and running. Come on, healers, let's go. It's going to be 8 o'clock when you open. Let's boost that up.
Thanks for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, maybe you'll hit the subscribe button there on the right and check out some other videos here on the left.